Hello everyone, Interior here. Go ahead and do stream 2 of the day. One thing that really confuses me about this menu is that continue is not the top option. Sorry about the bump the microphone there. Just trying to get my arm rests up because I like to rest my hand in my lap when I'm holding a controller. Usually I'm used to continue being at the top. Level 49. Hopefully things are okay relative volume-wise. Yep, RB is use item. Y to attack. B is interact. Kind of convenient that both Dragon's Dogma and this game, Built Sanctuary here, use B to interact and A to jump. It keeps me from getting as confused. I legitimately don't quite remember what's happening last time. I didn't stream this game during my last stream time. On account of getting kind of a late start to things and whatnot. We just went super long in Dragon's Dogma. I remember this cavern, and I remember it was being a real problem. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go. I remember this looped around, and I want to go take advantage of that. There we go. Just leave me alone. You're the travel agent? Yeah, I would like to go to another sanctuary. Actually, let's do that first. I could actually convert this one to Devara. Same with the Watching Wood. Fine. What I need to figure out is where I want to try to be going next, and I don't really have a good sense of things. This is a very large and complex world. And I don't really have a good mental map built up, and I decidedly do not have a... I decidedly do not have a... That's not what I'm looking for. I don't have a map in the game to reference. Okay, let's go to this one. Upgrade my current Sword of choice. I can. Well, then I think I will. I need a Lord's Orders to upgrade it again. Same with this Morningstar. I can upgrade these gloves though, so I think I'll do that. These gloves, if I remember correctly, increase my damage in some way. Maybe like +1 strength or something. I mean, I might as well upgrade these. wow, that's a good bit more on the number of those. Oh, I can do an armor might chitin. Yeah, that's just from an enemy, sure. Oh, what do I want here? So I could get more of this. Quaff to restore health and fatigue. Like your poisoning. Quaff to restore some HP and gain a few seconds of divine protection. Or to restore fatigue. I don't need that. Let's see. I kind of like the idea of another orange file. So let's just go and do that. Poison cytoplasm cell. Yeah, now I get 2 orange files. I do have a Cloth of Blessing as well. Link of Fire and Sky. How have I not gotten this before? Hang on, what is a Link of Fire and Sky though? Is it a spell? Link of Fire and Sky, okay. Fire and Sky are powerful elements. Casting one over the other may affect the caster with dangerous elemental imbalance. Because of this danger, acolytes of the elemental magics are often given protection in the form of rings like this. Nullifies elemental imbalance. I see. So that would be useful if I was doing magic, but I'm not because I'm doing miracles. This is very early on. I don't know why I never went that way. I haven't really been playing this game enough to have a great feel for its arrangement. Or to really keep track of what I've been using, which is not great. It's difficult to do sometimes. But setting up some sort of way of helping the player to be able to remember what they've last done can be quite useful. Now that's making me wonder how I can potentially do that for the game I'm working on right now. I mean, that's a ways away in the future, but adding some sort of log mechanism that can keep track of stuff like that seems like it might be a prudent include. Although the sheer wandering nature of this game also complicates things a little bit. I was ranked like 3. Brings me back into a hall of red cages. Upgrading my sword clearly seems to have increased damage. This is over here. I don't know where I'm trying to go. This is what this comes down to. Ow. Go back up to the top, shall we? Ah! Good catch. Oh, I two-shot these guys now. Weapon upgrade definitely is mattering. Okay, let's just set stuff on fire. I remember this part. Hang on, what was back up this direction? Okay, I've done that clearly. I feel like this might be a little high. Well, I found some very long ladders. Ow. I'll take your poem. Let's lead back up towards the dragon. I remember fighting the dragon. It's at the top of the castle, though, and I don't remember the relation between the red hall and the castle. Okay, this was over here. Maybe I do want to do stuff over this way. I'm not sure. Well, I was able to get several upgrades. So maybe that will help stuff enough. This looks like a spot where there was a guy. Ruins temple, but I can't go over that way. I don't know if that guy's dead or desiccated or what. I mean, it would be desiccated and dead, but like, you know what I mean. I'm a little mumbly right now. I'm recognizing. The Dome of the Forgotten. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There was a sanctuary here. I don't really need a mage. Had a stone guide. Merchant might be a good idea. Yeah, I'll take a cleric. Or a blacksmith. I don't suppose I've unlocked more prayers. Ooh, I have. Divine Armor. Temporarily improves the caster's defense to physical attacks. The Cleric of Great Faith, the mightiest crushing blows and deep slashes leave little more than bruises and scrapes. I will take some Divine Armor. I don't really have a use for Revive, because I'm not playing this in a way that has allies as far as I'm aware. You're the merchant. I don't suppose you have anything terribly exciting for sale, do you? There's pouches of salt. Ooh, locks of hair and endless fangs. You know, I'll buy some locks of hair. That's an upgrade material. Well, if I'm 3-shotting it, it's probably fine. Vial of Undersight. Yeah, I might need those. That's right. Okay, let's put that armor. Divine Armor on. Bell of Return is a way of getting back to the last place I rested. I have a lot of light vessels. I feel like I probably need to equip... let's replace that for the moment. Vial of Undersight. Named pages. I think the file might be necessary to see those guys. I think I already went over that way. This is so like New Londo Ruins. Yeah, because I've already been through here in part. Is it mimic? No. Scorpion stuff. Okay, there is something going on here that I need to get a thing for. I keep hitting back for friggin' inventory reasons. Armor. Scorpion gear. I can't use it. Heavy padded plate helmet of the Desert Sentry, Royal Guard of Ukas. Oh, this is some serious, like, class 4 heavy stuff. That is some chest stuff, but it's also very heavy. By chest stuff, I mean it came from a chest, but also I meant stuff that goes on your chest. Chest armor. That's gonna be a jump. How long does the potion of seeing invisible enemies last? Welp. Sometimes, dear viewer, I really like the idea of playing a game that doesn't have gravity. Allow me to introduce you to Guild Wars 1, a game without gravity. I drink this file. I don't know how long that effect lasts. Whisperman's Ashes, eh? Not quite what I was looking to do. Ah, they drop files on their site, so that's good news. Give me your gold. It's really tricky with these falling platforms. Sometimes the mounting animation is just not fast enough to get up them before they start falling. Wow, I'm sucking at this right now. There we go. Merchant gear. Anything notable about merchant gear? Well, I can use it. An ornate felt cap worn by merchants as a symbol of their trade. Sporting this flash accessory in any other setting might indicate wealth and status, but here it simply paints a bright-colored target on one's otherwise exposed head. Formal pleated skirt of fine silk, popular among merchants as a touch of exotic flair. Smooth fabric offers exceptional comfort and impeccable style, both invaluable assets to an aspiring trader. Good arcane defense on it. Yeah, these are all basically saying the same thing of like, this is great if you're being a merchant, and it's not so great if you're trying to be on the battlefield. That is some serious knockback. Okay. About these guys drop files, it really reminds me a lot of the ghosts from Londo, Dark Souls 1. Okay, let's try applying divine armor. My weapon, blessing. Well, I'll say this, divine armor certainly does what it says on the tin. I don't know how long it lasts, but there we go. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna actually use a Bell of Return here. Because I have a lot of salt. I had 2 levels worth of salt, in fact. And so I kind of wanted to be able to make sure I was hanging on to that. Let's see. Yeah, class 4 sword fighter. Okay, so I still need 2 more orbs to get to class 4 sword fighter. I'm gonna make my way up to this. Just push my way up towards class 5. Interesting that the only way there is through some dexterity. Let's see. How much salt is a sack? 800. Let's just get myself up to another level. I do find this thing's leveling system interesting. It is kind of a neat blend of a couple of other styles. It's just one of those things where, like, I feel like I was in such a tenuous position. What did I even take off? Oh, yeah, I know. I remember now. Woman's ashes and another. Good. Just keep up my supply of files of undersight. Oh, that's my head, you shot. That didn't 100% go as I intended, but that's okay. Wow, I'm already halfway to another level. A lot of currency out here, is what I'm saying. Okay, I do want to get my armor Plus weapon back up. Okay, whatever. That's just gonna be there. Okay, not too bad. Getting better at that fight. Okay, dude's ashes. I can't get back up there right now. That's not a way up. That's a way down to death by gravity. Therefore, it is not a good path to take. Okay, well, my arms worked, so that's good news. Pile of underside's worn off. Amber item. That's needed for something. Okay, well, I'm not going to pick up that. Okay, whatever. Okay, it looks like these invisible enemies are primarily around these, like, lantern-y things. Goldstone ring. Let's check out this ring I just found. Golden stone ring. A topaz ring. Its band, once gold, is turned into something otherworldly. Increase your defense to lightning damage. Yep. Lit defense goes up by 50. I have enough to level up. Notable, I suppose. I just realized that I'd gotten knocked down, which is the position in which you can get a guy. Okay, yeah, this way. I feel like there's a boss coming up. I mean, I did say I felt like there's a boss coming up. The Untouched Inquisitor. There we go. Not too bad. But I think the armor spell or miracle I just got was extremely helpful here. The Dome. Vanquish. Oh, and that gave me some ladders. That's kind of cool. My crystal sphere, and it let me open this door. There's a file. I don't trust walking. Okay, I've been through here already, though. Oh, this is right by the entrance. Okay, cool. I should be able to go back to the sanctuary and spend my stuff. Excellent. That's so close to another level. Let's put on some more sacks of salt. We're not We're not using sand here. We're using salt. Excellent. Just 2. Okay, Tree of Skill. Sword Fighter, Class 4. It rose before them like some grim obelisk. The 16 knights of no banner were now only 7. But each man's resolve had grown only stronger. The citadel would fall, and with it, the dark arcana it harbored. Annals of Grimson, page 151. Yes. I keep expecting that to have more emphasis to it. Gain a point of endurance. Endurance determines your maximum equipment load. I mean, yep, I need this to go towards the thing I want right now. I'm just going to work my way up to that. 5 points of strength. Let's see, gain 1 point of endurance. Endurance determines your maximum equipment load. Inagari, the one-armed knight, the usher of the damned, he spent his days atoning, purging childs of Velkaram. Or Velkaram. Probably to rhyme with damned. Anyway. The Tale of Velkaram stands at 52. And a point of dexterity. Dexterity improves attack of dexterity-scaled weapons. Kesh Greydaughter, Slash of the Revenant. Her tachi carved through the monster's leathery flesh 1, 2, 3 times, filling the air with clouds of ancient, putrid dust. Annals of Grimson, page 92. Just a little bit, and I'll be able to get Class 5 Sword Fighter. I mean, it's going to require a bunch, but, you know. Greetings, traveler. I would like to see... Could you have ever imagined a silence as stifling as this? I want to shut it out, but how can you shut out silence? I can buy sacks of salt, a case of salt. Yeah, I'll buy a case of salt. Sounds good. Go in peace. Do you have any... yes. That's not what I meant to do. Any new prayers? You know, I'll get revived just to have it. I don't really need torches that much, but you know what? I'll buy like 10 torches because it's cheap. Why not? I'll just max out on pouches of salt. Sounds good. Go in peace. I shall endeavor to. I kind of wish I could buy files of Undersight there. Speaking of which, I'm going to want one right now. Okay. Why am I failing my... There we are. That's new. Whisper Ladies' Ashes. Ah, I've been seeing Whisper Men. Whisper Ladies are the casters. I really like the fact that this game tells you how close you are to level up. recognize that he was down. When they're down like that, you can form an insta-kill move on them. Hang on, where's my Spirited Men? Sure, that was probably overkill a bit. I was kind of hoping to go down first. Be perfectly frank. Okay, go up. There we go. That looks dangerous. Let's just... You know what? No, let's... What? I found loot because of that. Predator gear. Well, it's usable too. Predator bassinets. Helm of the Hornet Steel, armored winged guardians of the Dome of the Forgotten. The origin of the Hornet Steel is mysterious, but their similarity to Spirims may not be coincidental. Predator Sabatons. Greaves of the Hornet Steel, armored winged guardians of the Dome of the Forgotten. Yeah. Okay, nothing particularly notable. This is Class 1 heavy armor. It is too heavy. These gloves are significantly stronger. But, yeah. The gloves I'm currently wielding give me like +2 strength or something. If I equipped this... I still keep my roll, so that's fine. Like my shins fall into the ground. Moving along. That's the enemies that I already defeated. This brings us back to the elevator. Allows me to take this upper path. This feels like the sort of place that's like a sanctuary. I mean, it might not be. Being paranoid. Oh, I found another boss. Alright then. Oh, you're gonna try to poison me. Oh, I think he just killed me. All right. Give me a few more pouches of salt, please. No, I need to go down from here, not up. Need to do that a little bit more gracefully next time, self. Best not to break your shins on your way down, eh? Well, she just dropped some gold I ain't gonna bother with. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's a bronze knight. Good to know. I was spending too much time trying to cycle through to my healing items. I don't think I'm gonna leave these on here. I think I'm gonna put that on here. What are these? Add arcane damage to your attacks. Interesting. Yeah, that worked a little bit better. Less shin breakage that time. Parry animation. Why are you so tanky? Yeah, go jump off a cliff. Not even that far from the boss, I don't think. Because it was out here, then up. The Third Lamb, which is a very weird name for a thing that looks like an angry parrot manticore. Sure. I'm a little underwhelmed with Blessed Weapon. It just doesn't last very long. The other thing that's kind of weird about this game is I feel like enemy patterns just become a little bit more erratic as they go, but in kind of a way where it doesn't feel like enemies are getting harder in terms of like what they're doing, yet somehow they feel more difficult. It's very strange. This game has way too much inventory management. I need to unequip some spells. I've got too much stuff going on over in my spell slot. I've got too much stuff that I'm trying to cycle through, and it's getting difficult to navigate. I'm going to unequip Ray of Searing, Mend, and Cleanse. I'm going to put... Maybe I just need to rearrange things. Blessed Light over here. Bearded Mend here. Cleanse. What is this one? Sacred Linens. Reduces some wounding. How does that differ from these? Restore HP and reduce wounding. It just doesn't sound like it's very good. Okay, that should hopefully help a little bit, just to rearrange those some. I feel like I've been, ow. Well, that was less than ideal. I feel like I've been kind of fighting inventory management, which is very difficult to do in a game that's kind of as fast-paced as this one. What? Got our gold this time. And this guy is ridiculous. So let's not fight him. I've just decided. Let's use the old tried and true Souls technique of just ignoring the enemy. Good technique. Okay, like, so if I put on... Sacred Linens. Ooh, that is a huge hit to that, though. Apply these. That, like, kind of almost works. Yeah, Sacred Linens doesn't actually heal you, though. There's a lot that I like about this game, but I have to say, the combat system can be kind of frustrating sometimes because it's highly dependent upon your ability to roll through enemies. It's trying very hard to do Souls-like combat, but the positional game of that combat style is so important. And I feel like this game struggles with that element, the positional element, because of being only two-dimensional. It means that it feels like the game really heavily relies on you being able to roll through enemies, at least with how I've been planning to approach it. Go. Got it. Which can just be a little difficult sometimes. Sacrifice. Third Lamb's Beak. Interesting. I'll poke on a little bit further, but I don't want to go too far. what is this? Cloth of Blessing? Okay, yeah, that's a it restores itself. Hi. This air, it's so still. I was drawn to this dome for reasons I don't understand. Hello, Targray. This guy looks like identical to an NPC from Dark Souls 2. At the end of the optional boss for the, what is it? The Blue Sentinels? Or the optional boss. It's past the optional boss that blocks the Blue Sentinels. Like he's the Blue Sentinel Covenant leader. Looks like this guy. Or this guy looks like him, rather. Halberd and everything. References are cool, by the way. I'm totally fine with references. I'd be a hypocrite if I wasn't. It's so lonely here. I long for friends, but I think I've driven everyone I've loved away. Tell me, have you heard of Hardlight? No, I have not. Well then, let me tell you. Hardlight has been described as not unlike crystallized moonbeams. It can only be seen and touched by those that possess a Hardlight brand. But even those unable to touch Hardlight will see its traces. You'd like that brand, wouldn't you? Yes. Yes, as I thought. Well, it's as simple as that. Accept this brand. Hardlight brand. You come here to think too, don't you? I enjoy solitude, of course, but you're always welcome to join me. I like to think about how meaningful my actions are. Well, that didn't go as I had hoped. I'm gonna just do this now. Safer. Levels worth. Excellent. Maybe I can upgrade this helmet. Do I have a blacksmith here? I do. Need some smithing? Yes. All the further I can get it right now on my current salt supply, but that'll work. Me. I would like to buy for a case of salt. You know what? Let's get a couple more red shards with my remaining funds. I feel like gold doesn't have a ton of use in this game. Kind of weird. Okay, hang on. Before I go any further, brand. Hardlight brand. A word of power carried in a brand. Bearing the brand grants its owner power over matter. Wear this brand to imbue your torch with a light, allowing you to render blue arcane matter tangible. Ah, okay. Okay. That's... Wow. I really need to be better about my portions. I am absolutely destroying them. Is there anything further this way? I like that, by the way. It gives the torch an additional utility. Where'd that knight go? 600 salt from that guy. Oh. Ha. That's cool. I didn't defeat him, just his horse. I wish I had more of an obvious kick move. Dread Horseman's Ashes. Yeah, those guys are definitely Dread Horseman is a good description. Another Gray Pearl. Let's not. I don't know where that may go, but it's a heck of a drop. Kind of awkward where it's like a half step. What's up here? It's like 80%. Okay. You mount better if you're kind of holding up on the control stick a little bit, FYI. Just walk into the wall and jump. Feels like a kid going down oversized stair steps. Don't know why that's the image that comes to mind, but here we are. Then I'm immediately thinking of Arborstone in Guild Wars 1, where there's some stairs that are, let's just say, generously apportioned. Aha, I got a bag of earth. I needed that for something. Hang on. Let me heal first. It's very early, too. The request for a bag of earth. I feel like I'm going to reach the seashore over here if I keep going. I, in fact, did not. More of that red light that I don't know what to do about. Martial flail. Ground porcelain something. Ground porcelain's ashes. Any more drowned porcelain, or am I safe to look at my inventory? Bag of earth. A burlap bag of black earth. Its clasp looks to be made of precious metals and minerals. So why are its contents so common? That was like something very early. I want to try to find another sanctuary to set up shop at before I go back to hunt down that NPC that wanted a bag of earth. The Far Beach. I mean, sure, that seems an accurate enough description of what I've found. Thief be here. Thief as in friends. Okay. Let's see what this is. Here we are. Yes, I know. Put some stained pages on. Okay, I cannot actually travel from this one without putting a stone guide. I'll put an alchemist here as well, because why not? Hello, friend. Shall we transmute your gear? I don't know why I went for that sort of voice, but here we are. Different light armors. Don't really need any of those. Varangian Spatha can become a Kraken longsword. By diamond clusters. Flint and steel. A class 2 flint razor? Huh. It's a dex weapon, though. Himaru. Whisper Lady's ashes, I see. Diamond cluster. Tachi. Branding iron. Martial flail is a whip. Black Widow. Very much so magic. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of two-handed weapons I have access to yet. I like the idea. The Merchant's Fez. That's funny. These are all light armors. None of these are heavy. Yes, I would like to travel to, like, the very first one. I don't think I have anything that a leader wants, right? I need more something. Oh, you can move very slowly if you... That's cool. I didn't know they had a, like, slow walk animation. I think it's the direction I want to go. Where did that guy go? The guy who wanted... Was it up a higher level? I finally found this thing of Earth, and now I can't find the NPC who wanted it. Well, not that I've looked that hard yet. Okay, where did that go? Here. That doesn't seem that meaningful to me. I don't actually entirely remember which NPC wanted the Earth either. It's not helping the situation much, but... That was inside one of these earlier places. This is where the boss fight was. That's not gonna help. Ow. My shins. My poor shins! Okay. Let's just look at my bestiary. Ground berserkers are these guys. Let's go try to farm some ears or something. What? Okay, I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I need more salt. I want to say it was Bandit's Pass. Based sheerly upon number of visits. Really? This looks right, though. These are hidden values that increase your defense as you level. Or have I just upgraded my armor sufficiently? Yeah, these guys should be ground berserkers. I feel like I'm taking substantially less damage from these enemies than I used to. Okay, hang on. Do I have... What's this one? Yeah, lock stamina exhaustion, increase strength, reduces stamina fatigue from combat, use metal band, increases endurance, which is a burden. Do any of these... Increases your defense to arcane damage. Willpower... Halves the effect of focus usage on fatigue. Another mending band. Another grasping ring. 'Cause for some reason I have 2 of those. Don't need more gold. So what I'm seeing here is that I do not, in fact, have a ring that increases drop rates. I appreciate that that cycles vertically, or loops vertically. I mean, it's a good way of getting locks of hair as well, I suppose. But what I really want... is stuff in the berserkers. I don't seem to like to drop things, though, unfortunately. I mean, I don't mind farming some levels from them, but... Maybe just actually sit at the... Brown peasants don't mind losing their ears. Boy, I feel like at one point in time that would have been straight up lethal. There's a drowned raiders here. Those are our drowned berserkers, right? I'm not... Oh, those are drowned raiders. I can drop potatoes. Wait, hang on. What's a drowned berserker then? Where have I found these guys? Are they much earlier than I think they are? Says I've killed 19 and died to none. It's a weirdly ordered. Okay, okay, so that's not berserkers at all. I think I need 5, don't I? No, wait, no, I don't. I need like more than that. I don't know why I'm just. Okay, yeah, I already got the dexterity, so yeah, I need 2 more. Okay, so that's not what I'm looking for. Where the heck are berserkers? I'll wander to try to find some berserkers. Not really what I had in mind. Okay, hang on. Still at 19, so neither of those things were what I'm looking for. I feel like it's gotta be in this general area though, you know? I've just not killed very many of them. I've been bad at identifying them too, is what I'm discovering. I find it interesting that some enemies can chase you through certain zone transitions. Boy, I had a real hard time with that. That of words. This is going back the way that I just was, isn't it? Let's try going to the City of Smiles. The Village of Smiles. Yes. Let's. There we go. I can give you a merchant. You know what? Let's put a mage here. I can't do any magic, but I have so many, I might as well. I deal in all things mysterious and arcane. Learn incantations. What's the difference between an incantation and a spell? I legitimately don't know. Charged ring. Increased magic. Well, I mean, that's not a shock. Metal ring set with a rich blue crystal. The crystal softly hums as if charged by the celestial fabric of fire and sky. This island is too cold. Safe travels. Okay. Is that a berserker? Nope, still at 19. I feel like I'm the meme of the butterfly guy. It's like, is this a drowned berserker? What the heck does a drowned berserker look like? What's another guy in here that kept kicking my butt? Hi. Do you need trinkets? I lost a small pouch of earth. Yes! I found the earth guy. Yes, give bag of earth. It's the one! Soil! It's all I have now. Now, a question for you. Are you looking for peace? Yes. Looking for peace? That's great. Great, great. Now, have you found it? No. Yes, that's the condition I, too, suffer. Seeking peace and never finding it. Here, try these on. They were his. White Greaves. All white Cruces and Greaves of Ascaria's elite royal guard. Recruits begin training as children. Those who do not pass muster, whether through lack of skill or mere inability to meet the stringent qualifications, are typically still accepted into the infantry. Members of the guard must demonstrate peerless skill, not only with the sword and shield, which they wield day and night in service of the crown, but with all manner of other ranged and melee weapons should they need to improvise. Class 3 heavy armor. Makeshift, this is not from here, but makeshift flail improvised from a heavy iron chain. While arguably better suited for battle than their leather counterparts, implements of this sort are rarely seen in the hands of professional soldiers due to their lack of practical value in all-out combat. They are entirely adequate for the purposes of petty criminals, however, and are commonly carried by street thugs, more as tools of intimidation than as functional weapons. He gave me 4 things, so I'm not sure what the other ones are, because I don't see them in the weapon list. Oh, it must be this white plate armor. Yeah, all white cuirass of Ascaria's elite royal guard, wrapped in a magnificent velvet cape. Armor in the style is issued only to the mightiest of Ascaria's champions after taking an oath of lifetime service to the crown. A white helmet of Ascaria's elite royal guard, the Royalist Armats. Ascaria has long been at war with Tristan, but from time to time the two nations have found brief peace through marriages. Boy, traveler. Man like me will never find peace, but it's nice to dream. Maybe I should go after the cytoplasm instead. Yeah, these guys. Oh, especially since I can one-shot them now. Those are Vile Hawks. I mean, that guy still hits. But I also 3-shot him. It only gives me 250 salt. Not as hard as some of the enemies I've been facing, is what I'm saying. How often do these things drop cytoplasm? Because these are the things that drop it, right? Yeah, he drops poison cytoplasm gel, which I believe I need. But they drop a ton of stuff, so. I remember when these guys were not dying in one hit. This is due to a combination of improved weapon level and improved character stats. I know that much. I believe that is death, so I'm not going to go that way. there's anything over there. It would appear. Still don't know where ground berserkers are, and those poison things do not seem particularly intense. Drop their stuff. Huh, I wonder if I can go get that item now. I wonder how I get that item. Can't really drop behind a ladder, I'm noticing. Hi. Well met, Saltborn. To be Saltborn is to be a dying fragment of eternity. To be born of light is to be truly living. It's so ephemeral. Higher level light armor. That's definitely better than what I'm currently wearing, though. You're not corrupted. Hello, brightly Saltborn. Maybe I'll even get enough light armor capability to make use of that. Cannot look at the tree of skill just out in the world. Okay. How do I get a layer lower? There's so many, like, things hidden in this game. Right, I remember. I remember having to go upside down and getting absolutely wrecked. Skeleton archers. I still don't know where the friggin' berserkers are. But, you know. I don't think I was able to get here before. A heater shield. Hey, that doesn't seem like a particularly exciting prize, but... The heater shield was real good in Dark Souls 1, though. Hang on. That would send me upside down again. I don't know that I necessarily want that. What? Hang on. What? Well, that was just strange. Just straight up weird. I don't know why, but I feel like I want some armor up. I feel like I remember coming here before and then getting absolutely wrecked. I want to see how high I can climb without... Oh, I do need to do this then. Ow, my shins. Just gonna do that. That too. Okay. Okay, And then this drops me back this way. So I'd need to try to climb that the other direction if I can. Yeah, and the way that I get upright is going over here. This flips me. Like it's pretty dim in here. Hateful jawbone. Wow, it's scary. So hateful, even his jawbone makes people like hateful. Ow. Sometimes you just want to know why you didn't grab onto an edge, you know? Whatever. Pretty sure that would be a bad direction to go. Call it a hunch. Okay, well, let's go hunt some more cytoplasms. The more things that apparently are not drowned berserkers. Although that guy does drop pest mud. I don't know what pest mud is. Sounds like it might poison things, though. Ooh, some arrows. And those Vilehawks are jerks. I think there's a little bit more that I can explore over this way. I'm going to wander this way. Frozen doll. Aha, dodged. There's a cell. I need 3 of those. For some reason. I don't know why you need so many. But I'm not the one making the rules. The game devs are. I'm just pointing out that a lot of the other things are like 1. Nope, not that way. Way leads to the lady who talks to you about other random stuff. This is a very oppressive darkness. My charm gives me light, but not sufficient to punch through that. The darkness that deep. Okay, I'm not far from where I died overall. Okay, get back here, Salt. Salt Bat. Salt Bat. Where'd you go, Salt Bat? I feel like it got very lost. Aged man's ear. Excellent. I think I needed that for the previous one, but we're a little bit beyond that point now, aren't we? Ooh, I got a soldier spear. That's nice. Am I salt up here still? Good job. I'm gonna steam this. What is with these zombie chicken spinning enemies? They are very strange. Oh, I found the lightning arc. Not to be confused with arc lightning. A magic card, I believe. 3 damage, sorcery for 3 mana. Divide however you choose amongst 3 targets. Well, that was definitely a path that got me a spell. I don't think there's anything else out here. Go ahead and ring this bell. I want to friggin' hunt more cytoplasms, so I'm gonna do that. If I remember correctly, they were this way. I really don't care about drowned bandits. Like, I look over at my health, I have taken very little damage. I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, that's the cytoplasm I needed. Excellent. Get out of here, bat. I believe there was a boss over here that I killed. Elevator. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. What was down here? Oh, the other side of Targray's cavern. Yeah. I might be able to explore here a little bit better now. That was not a thing you could stand on. Ah, yes, you. I remember seeing somewhere down here that hard light stuff that I need to walk on using my torch. I do not legitimately remember where. On account of being in an incredible panic last time I was here. Wow. Okay. My armor's doing a good job. Well, I just got gravitied. Which feels like a really good description of this game. You know, I'm actually really appreciating Hollow Knight's GG quite a bit at the moment. Do I want to buy any? What's the difference between a spell and an incantation? Undersight. Temporarily gain undersight, the ability to see that which lurks in the dimension too ethereal to be perceived by mortal vision. It is said that tormented spirits dwell beneath a veil of whispers and shadows. Wildfire. Wildfire needs not know direction, but the elementalist summoning it must be careful to protect himself from its devastating power. Arcane weapon. Imbue arcane magic of sky, or summon arcane magic of sky to imbue your weapon with arcane power. Hidden in the fabric of fire and sky is a third unknowable elements, a dangerous force that can linger shortly in weapons, augmenting their attack power with ancient strength. Flashfire. Summon a small bolt of flashfire. Flashfire may be the spell from which all modern elementalism originates. As the story goes, flashfire began as a simple trick traveling entertainers would use to throw crowds, but some men saw potential in it, and through their study of this simple mechanic, the study of channeling was born. Lightning bolts. Summon a bolt of lightning. The lightning may pass through multiple targets. A conduit, such as a wand or staff, is a powerful channeling tool in the hands of an experienced mage. Let's see, what's required for light armor? So I'd have to go this way, and then I could get light armor. Where are the heavier, or the higher rank? There's light armor too. Okay, so it's going to be a while before I might wander my way over towards any of that stuff. To put it mildly. I mean, right now my focus is on getting up to that, so. I think actually what makes the most sense right now. Okay. This has a stone leader. Yeah, this will work. Work. Ooh, I've gotten a Valhawk's ears as well. Excellent. I think Page of Light. I think I want another Cloth of Blessing. Orange vials are really buff to restore health and fatigue and to cure poisoning. Or some HP and gain a few seconds of divine protection. Yeah, I think. And this is rapid to restore fatigue. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a couple more of those, I think. Alright, now I get 3 cloths. Which is really nice because it will allow me to be able to cast more. I'm curious if getting... Yeah, there's more stuff here now. Rejuvenate. Restore a large amount of HP and reduce a large amount of wounding. Woo! 20,000 gold. Healers and clerics from every corner of the continents are adept at mending wounds, but very few have both the skill to cure the most grievous wounds and the will to withstand the exhaustion such a feat causes. Rights. Summon divine spirits to orbit the caster, then seek out foes to deal holy damage to. Sprites are as playful as they are vengeful, evidence of the joy that exists between most somber aspects of worship. Oh. Evidence of the joy that exists between the most somber aspects of worship. Ethereal intervention. Temporarily improves the caster's defense to magical attacks. Many wicked men would attempt to harness ethereal forces to harm the devout, but through great faith, such harm can be greatly mitigated. And Guardian Blade. Summon a divine blade wielded by ethereal agents of light. While the blade is active, its invisible wielder will attack whenever you do. Clerics and paladins of many faiths have long spoken of divine guardians intervening on the behalf of the persecuted. Okay, so I got some stuff to save up some gold for. Excellent. I'm not looking for it yet, but the next thing I might work towards might just be Cleric 5. A little awkward. I have to go through Aged Wisdom to get there. And then down to here, and then up, and then to Cleric. What were energy potions? Because Cloth of Blessing is not the same thing as an energy potion. Antidote, throwing dagger, hang on. A glass bottle, some parchment, and... Oh yeah, that's the thing that lets you... Pest mud. A vial of highly toxic pest mud. A sap harvested from trees found deep in the Gadani swamps. Apply it to your weapon to add poison damage to your attacks. Do I not have any files? Or Cloths of Blessing. Those. Have I been getting additional amounts of those without having to get them through skills? That might be. The Caldicus Sea, once vibrant with the spark of salt, grew dim and became known as the Imrian Sea. Malthus 936. Okay, I want to go this way. I want to see if I can retrieve my gravity oh, I need Angsty Bones ribs. Those things. I don't want to fight those things. Maybe there's a way across over up here. I found it. I found my salt. Here we are. The Red Hall of Cages should not be here. It should be in Ascaria. It's an infamous dungeon there, well known for its legacy of blood and misery. So, why is it here? Even that castle we were just in, did it not remind you of Cloud Encased and Kulkas? I've never seen it in person, actually, but I know enough about it to know that that castle did not belong here. Cloud Encased, Red Hall, these are near-perfect replicas, all together here. Is this the work of some mad architect? I wonder what this cave holds. And excuses are the lies we tell everyone we know, including ourselves. Well, I can't get through those things yet. Didn't mean to come back here right yet, but... let's actually go to the Dome of the Forgotten. I feel like there might be a little bit more that I can explore here now with my new feat powers. That's a weird way of phrasing it, wasn't it? Sure, I'll have to take some red shot. Making real change. That's what I bring to this world. Not to be confused with false changes, which is when it looks like something is different, but it actually isn't. There's a lot of that happens. A lot. Oh, that is, in fact, a dead end. Okay. I remember that. I don't need to go back that way. Ow. Yeah, I feel you there, Whisper Lady. Let's just say falling off a cliff was very nerve-wracking. And I'm really glad that I have very strong arms. Hang on now. I forget there's parrying in this, and it turns out it's very good against these guys. Charged ring. What, pray tell, is a charged ring? A metal ring? Oh yeah, it's the one set with magic. Yeah, okay. The one was set with magic. The magical things. Ow. my healing on. What? Got him. Oh, I can level up again. Isn't that nice? Not my intention, but I found some stuff. So, yeah. Excellent. I can now get Class 5 Sword Fighter. Gain 5 points of strength. Helped by dark magic, Crimson could only watch as Plane charged the faceless mage. The room exploded in fire and blood, and then Grimson saw nothing. Annals of Grimson, page 211. There, I have now maxed out my Sword Fighter, as far as I'm aware. I'll go this way and work on getting to Class 5 Cleric next, I think. Speaking of clerics, Devara's light shine on you. Is there any? I can get sprites. Yes, I want to try sprites. This is underwhelming. Oh yeah, take that, my shins. Bronze Axonite's Ashes. Excellent. Okay, let's go. There's some more stuff over here that I want to poke at a little bit as well. Although I do want to be wrapping up fairly soon. Those are the guys that dropped the angry jaws, right? Now, if I remember correctly, this appeared to just be a... Oh, no, it is, in fact, not just a straight-up drop into infinity and death. It's a path. Whoa! Angry mole men. Oh, they're cave keepers' ears, of course. They're just cave keepers. I got their ears. Bloodbrow... something or another. Bladed plate helm adorned in a red canvas cowl. The Bloodbrow cowl is said to shield its wearer from whatever evil turns animals into nightmarish beasts. The Bloodbrow were a secret society of arcanists from a time when beasts were a more serious threat to man. The society fell into obscurity shortly after an aspiring lord tried to repurpose them into a personal brute squad, sending them to hunt supposed witches, who in reality were merely political rivals. Centuries ago, when nightmarish beasts prowled the land, a group of exiles from the Citadel formed the Bloodbrow, a secret society tasked with hunting and slaughtering vile creatures wherever they may lurk. Okay. Got some Bloodborne vibes to it. Pretty cool with that. These guys are not that tanky, thankfully. Well, I found another path into the ruined temple that I cannot make use of. That's cool, I guess. Feels like it's going to be important later. Let's leave down here. I really appreciate how slowly the cost to level up increases, by the way. Ziggurat of Dust. Ashen Effigy. Probably used in some sort of transmutation ritual. Okay, they're a little intimidating, but not too bad. Feels like a boss fight. Hang on. I was expecting more. I was expecting more. I wonder if there's going to be any puzzles where you need to turn off your torch because it's making a thing that's blocking progress. I feel like that's the sort of thing that I'd at least consider trying to see how it plays. And it's the sort of thing that might turn out to just play very poorly, so you don't actually do that, but... Okay, field from that side, I see how it is. Ow. There's a lot more to explore around here. I kind of want to keep going this way for the moment to see if it connects to a... Okay, so it goes over here. That's good. If you were wondering how I knew that that was a thing, I didn't. It just felt really suspicious for some reason. I don't know why it felt suspicious and like I should attack it. It was just really projecting I'm a mimic somehow. I'm frankly a little surprised it did wake up, but glad I did. Oh, well, this is suboptimal. Really? Bye. Cool. I don't know if I could have beaten him or not, but kind of didn't feel like giving it a shot just yet. I will, however, be very happy to learn Ethereal Intervention. Wait. I can use the Tree of Will. I need will. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call that for this game here today. Means I have another boss to find next time, so that's going to be exciting. But I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be streaming next week, so you can follow the channel, get notified when I go live. You can go find the link to my Discord by asking Moobot or whatever. Going to cntier.com where I have it. And I will also announce there when I'm going live. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. So thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, everyone, take care. And goodbye.